coming on in here. That's what's up. Shout out to YouTube, I guess, for allowing it to work finally. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all for being here. I am Willie Williams. In case you're new around here, in case you're watching this anywhere else, please remember, come on over to the Willie Williams Show live channel and to all the other channels that I have out here on YouTube. That's what's up. Say, hey, Willie the 315 Syracuse, New York is back in this mother for 30 minutes of fire. I appreciate you for being here. Yes, I do. Yep, got a little gang shit that going on out here in these streets. Folk doing too much. I had done saw something, because somebody had done something to me a while back, but I was just finally able to view it and see what's going on. You say, I'm the first watch your 12, 3, 16, your 9 player. That's what's happening. Say, hey, Sugar, Youngstown, Ohio is back. That's what's happening. I appreciate y'all for joining, pimping. Listen, please remember, go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com, check out a few things. If you look over there, we got such thing called OnlyFans. Please go over there let me calm down. Going on over there to the OnlyFans to where you can see what really happened out here on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Take a little sip. My throat started hurting around here. A rolling 60 female says now she ain't rolling 60. But she's a member of the organization and she had done got what is called violated. That's what we're gonna get into in a little bit later. I saw a few things and I'm gonna go ahead on and talk about them real quick. They say that y'all gonna be angry. Y'all gonna be say, hey, Sugar, Tyler, Texas is in the house. That's what's up. Say Flynn is here for that fire by way of the aid. That's what I'm talking about. It say angry Americans or Americans angry that a lot of y'all ain't gonna qualify for the $1,400 next stimulus check, the third round. Somebody said that it feels like a targeted attack on the middle class. That's what I had on read. Let me give it to you real quick. Though she has kept her job as an executive assistant throughout the pandemic, Mary, shout out to Mary for getting upset and going and talking to the news people who asked to be identified by her middle name to protect her privacy, says that her budget has still been stretched thin. Problem number one, Mary, we know what you do for a living. And you told them to tell us that you didn't want to use your real name, just use your middle name. So Mary, who's an executive assistant, I'm pretty sure more than just your immediate family know your middle name, but let the babies think for themselves. That's what's up. The mother of two. A mother of two's employer reduced her salary by 15%. She no longer picks up extra income as a part-time Uber driver due to the safety concerns, and she had to pay for her son's daycare to keep his spot, despite the fact that he was at home with her at the beginning of the pandemic. She's accrued around $4,000 in debt over the course of the pandemic and is currently 2 months late on her daycare payments. $4,000, 2 months late on daycare. Baby, it's cheaper for you to get a man. Get your old player to watch the baby. You know what I'm saying? You can try that right there. But you say now with the news that the Congress is considering lowering the income eligibility threshold for the third round of the stimulus payments from $75,000 to $50,000 for individuals and from $150,000 for married couples to $100,000. Mary's money worries are compounding. She is terrified that she would no longer qualify because she earned around $60,000 in 2019. The Washington Post reported that heads of household earning up to $75,000 would still qualify for the full $1,400 payments under the new threshold. And in quotations, I was banking on that money. Baby, like my mom and them had done told me, don't put all your eggs in one basket, Sugar. That you're an adult, you got a child, you're an executive assistant, so I'm pretty sure that you're over like 25. I was banking on that money, says Mary, who lives in Maryland. The fact that they're changing it and setting this strict cutoff is totally unreasonable for anybody who lives in a high cost of living area. It's just wrong. She is one of dozen people who's reached out to CNBC to express their frustration about the possible changes to the eligibility for the $1,400 payment. Let me explain to the people. If like you was banking on it, like if you really needed it, your money management skills wasn't up to par. Like if you ain't get the 600, you're gonna be homeless or be sat back like really bad. If you ain't getting the 1,400, like you just gonna lose every goddamn thing. Poor meat management, poor monkey management. I know people lost their jobs. I get it. But while you had the job, what did you do with that paper? That's all I'm trying to say. So those of you who thought that you was finna get some fly shit, you might not. Is basically what the article is trying to say. Gainesville, Florida made on in the building. Miami-Dade County all day up in this piece. That's what's happening. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen because the video that I'm going to do after this, it kind of ties itself in. How many of y'all got listening devices at your house and stuff, like cameras and like when people be outside talking and stuff, you can hear them if like they do like the motion on the camera, you know, safety stuff like watching your Toy 3689. That's what cameras is good for, to watch your Toy 3689 around the place that you reside. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me go ahead on and show you what a child said about the father that he loved.
Oh my fucking day. You do dumb shit. I'm tired of cleaning the dumbass house up. That nigga lazy. He better clean the game by himself. I was playing the game and shit. Damn, I can wait till I'm old if I can knock his ass out. Damn. That ugly ass. Still be losing weight. I was eating and playing the game. She'll throw egg on his fucking head. He fat ass. How I fucking clean up. I do all that cleaning all the time. Damn. Dumbass fucking house. Fuck.
That's what's up. How many of y'all was children back in the day? Mama, dad, and tell you to clean up. You're sick of hearing that shit. You just trying to go outside and play. See, back then, us coming up, we only had like Nintendo, well, Atari's, Nintendo, like it didn't keep us in the house because we kind of enjoyed being outside. So we would like play outside and stuff, but you always had to clean up the shit before you go outside, or don't let her find some shit that you was supposed to clean up before you went outside, because she'll come out there and get you. You know what I'm saying? Or your daddy roll up and, boy, I know my fucking house. If you don't get your ass in this house and clean my damn house or go outside and rake them damn leaves, and you be like, man, I don't own this house. Them your leaves. You know what I'm saying? You feel some kind of way. But if they could have heard the things that we had to say as children, this video here would be regular shit. I'm just saying, listen. This probably what you said.
Fucking day. You do dumb shit. I'm tired of cleaning the dumbass house up. That nigga lazy. He better clean the game by himself.
He called his daddy lazy because he tired of cleaning up inside the damn house. His daddy want to play video games and shit, want to send him out to clean or have his ass inside the house to clean, and he just had to spew his frustrations. Say hashtag daddy play too much, there it is.
I was playing the game and shit. Damn, I can wait till I'm old if I can knock his ass out.
When I get old enough, I'm going to knock his ass out. Listen, a lot of us thought that when we was little and stuff, when I get my weight up, I'm going to try him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us found out that really wasn't a good thought as a young child. That the shit didn't end well. Because dad is going on to put them gloves on for you and just see where you want to take it to. You know what I'm saying? If you really bite this life, let's go ahead on and spar just a little bit or less. Slap box like we used to do back in the day. You really don't want to do that with your dad and them. That the shit ain't end well. See, but I know y'all got social media and y'all be seeing the son's knocking the daddy's eyes or the son knocking the stepdaddy's eye and all that sucker shit right there. Listen, like we used to say, that's in the movies, player. Shit don't work out like that with everybody. I'm just saying. So look, churn, be careful with your thought process. Just make sure that you're saying it outside. Don't like say it in the house.
His ugly ass. His fat ugly ass. Still be losing weight, always eating and playing the game.
Well, I'm pretty sure that daddy paid for the electric and daddy paid for the food and daddy paid for the video game and all that stuff right there. So until you put in on it, I understand your argument because we used to come up with those type of arguments, shit like that right there. But we just don't be knowing no better at that age.
Throw egg on his fucking head. His fat ass. How I fucking clean look. I do all that cleaning all the time. Yeah. Dumbass fucking house. Fuck.
Little shawty called the house dumb. Shawty say dumbass house. I'm sick of this shit. I'm ready to move my grandma. Some of the thoughts that we had, like, damn, were not really forced because it was what I cook is what you gonna eat. See, y'all children nowadays is spoiled. You little motherfucker got options. What it was, you don't eat. If you don't eat what I cook, you don't eat. And she might cook some shit that you really don't agree with for like 2-3 days. After about a day and a half, go ahead, be in that kitchen trying to sit down first. I'm trying to tell you something because Dad be hungry. Say Daddy need to get his weight right. Yeah, you absolutely correct on that right now. Oh, I got to play up on the screen, and the reason I played that one first and then coming to this here, because he gonna ask a question. Questions should be asked out here on Earth, and we should be able to have conversations about questions that people may have. Say, hey, Sugar, Florida in the house. I see you. Come on in here. And y'all click them thumbs up. Oh, if y'all like to support the machine, remember we do got a PayPal down in the link, and we got a Cash App, $ Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all for being around here. But Pimpin' Player got a problem with the way you people deal with children. Here we go.
I don't see how you can be a deadbeat mom and dad, man. You gotta be a ruthless person, man. Like, how you bring something in this world, I don't care if it's by accident or by purpose. How you bring something in this world and don't take care of it? But you'll take care of your car, and you'll take care of another woman's kids, and you'll take care of another man. That is wild to me, bro. It's wild. Like, that's something that came from you. You and another person. I don't care if y'all don't get along that one day. I ain't talking about child support. You can be on child support, still take care of what's yours. Make your presence felt in their life. Come on, man.
That's what he said.
I don't see how you can be a dick.
That's what he said. Seemed to me like he's trying to solicit some coochie, but I ain't hating on you, pimping. Get them ho. It's monkey out there for us. You know what I'm saying? You're showing your shit, your Jesus piece on you. I feel you. I like this. Here we go.
I don't see how you can be a deadbeat mom and dad, man.
I like how he started. He don't see how you can be a deadbeat mom and a dad. I can see. Because deadbeat, it typically just falls under, this is what people saying, you not taking care of your financial responsibilities. Like I try to tell players over here, take care of your financial responsibilities before it get past 2 months. Past 2 months pregnant. Take care of your fatherly, because the father part gonna be short-lived. So take care of your responsibilities in the first 2 months. We won't have this long-term problem. I'm just saying. But great question. It's just I got answers for you, player.
You gotta be a ruthless person, man. Like,
you don't have to be ruthless, just like you wrote down there. F them kids. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hashtag no that. F them children. Didn't I have done told y'all that we was brought up and we was raised that you supposed to love a motherfucker because you done peed in the motherfucker and the little stupid ass sperm made it to the egg and her egg was happy to get with the sperm. Stupid shit. You told that because you reproduce, you supposed to love them. That ain't how the animal kingdom work.
How How you bring something in this world? I don't care if it's by accident or by purpose.
You mean by mistake on purpose, but I do understand you ain't been following pimp. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's by mistake on purpose. What the fuck you mean? I didn't want that little motherfucker. I ain't got the love that little. Listen, do you know how many sperms we released from the time we got sperm? And all those sperms went down the drain, went in condoms, went on bed sheets, went in socks, mixed in with lotion, went in the toilet, went on the bathroom floor, went on the shower, went in the car, went on the job, went in kinfolk. I'm just saying. So all those little bitty sperms died off. We supposed to care about every piece of sperm? Women lose eggs, what it is, every month, but you born with all them when you first born with them and shit, and your period is losing blood, losing the babies and stuff. I think, I'm educated. I think so. I could be right. But you care about the ones who made the earth.
How you bring something in this world and don't take care of it?
It's easy. It is easy as hell, boy. Fuck them churn. Listen, it's like you still back in like the 1900s. Still like in 98, 99 or something. Now, boy, 2021 around here, fuck them churn. Nobody caring about no goddamn kids.
But you'll take care of your car and you'll take...
Stop. But you'll take care of your car because your car is a resource. Now, your car can be a liability. Hell, if you buy the bitch new off the lot, it's just became the shit depreciated. So, but a car is still because assets gain, but you need a car in a lot of places. So we gonna keep it like in between a liability and an asset, but not in the form of an asset, but it's an asset because it can get you to the money. You know what I'm saying? It can get you where you need to go on the go where you ain't got to be waiting on no bus or waiting on the ride and all that fly shit right there. So it's not the asset, but it's an asset. I fucked all that up. Don't even worry about it. Here we go.
Take care of another woman, kids, and you'll take care of another man.
Let's play out because I'm pretty sure that you done took care of somebody else churn as long as you were trying to get that monkey. He said, but you'll take care of your car. Yeah, I bought that motherfucker intentionally. Worked for that, paid for that, copped that, drove that, stunning on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? And you will take care of somebody else's kids. See, let me listen. We come as a package. Men and women come as a package as long as we got them little ugly motherfuckers with us. You know what I'm saying? So you do what you got to do to be with who you want to be with. Oh, but you talking about the ones that you produce. Listen, there's reasons why people don't take care of their children. There are plenty of reasons. And I would say number one is the people really don't want the goddamn child.
That is wild to me, bro.
That shouldn't be wild. It's regular shit. Have you not been paying attention to the statistics? Hashtag no daddy, no mom. I'm trying to tell you something.
It's wild. Like, that's something that came from you. You want...
So what? Shit come from us too, but we don't want to take care of it.
Another person. I don't care if y'all don't get along that one day.
It do matter if we get along or not. Bitch, if we can't communicate, fuck you and that baby. Oh. F you and that baby. Ain't nobody got time to be arguing with motherfuckers. Stress kill players faster than they kill females. Babies out here in the community.
Like, and I ain't talking about child support. You can be on child support, still take care of what's yours.
That's what they say that you doing when you on child support. It's taking care of your children. I don't care if you're on child support, still take care of your children. Well, hell, that's what they consider taking care. Listen, you're not a deadbeat. According to society, if you financially take care of the child. So if you're on child support, you taking care of the child. See, the problem is we get on child support, but we don't get on visitation. Visitation ain't mandatory. Oh, that's because society don't give a damn about visitation. They give a damn about that paper. If it's really a problem, talk to your representatives. Just trying to tell you something, pimp. You're acting like you're oblivious to this fly shit, but here you go.
Make your presence felt in their life.
Fuck that list. If she don't do right about these few dollars, hell, about these hundreds of dollars. If he don't feel right about these hundreds of dollars, which that's rare shit, but it happens. About these hundreds of dollars, that's they bad.
Come on, man.
Just saying. It's like it. I just like how he started off as far as deadbeat mamas and daddies, because typically it would have just been a deadbeat daddy. That's typically the language that we came up with, because a whole bunch of these players scared to talk about them babies out here in the goddamn street. Oakland, California done made on their hill. What's happening? I see y'all say it sound like he was raised by his mama them. The 817 is in the building. Come on, player. I don't know where you're from, pimp, but you acting like this new shit. You know some players that don't take care of the ugly motherfucker. You know some female. You know personally some females that don't take care of the goddamn insurance. And just because you got them, don't mean you take care of them. Shout out to the dependent people out here on Earth, and like to talk slick to the other people that ain't dependent, that is independent.
And I ain't talking about child support. You can be on child support, still take care of what's your.
Be go down there and put that paperwork on your players. Players and by less than 1% of the babies. Listen, when you get on child support, don't spend nothing else. They done took you down there to them goddamn people. Then got you in the system. Don't pay, yeah, get locked up. It's rare that the females get locked up when they don't pay. Players get locked up, licenses and shit, your gun license, yeah. Your work license get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't obligated, because the court set the standards, because somebody decided to go down there to the court and get some paper. All right, cool. That's what's up. They said at 400, 600, 800, 1100. All right, cool. I don't give a fuck. Listen, fuck if it's a cheeseburger, your ass out. You better get it from your mammy.
Boys, make your presence felt in their life.
My presence is when they deducting some shit out my goddamn check. When they deduct that bill out, no matter how much you make that month, that shit worse than a car note. The 334 Montgomery, Alabama's in the building. What's happening? Yeah. Visitation is a big word out in the goddamn street, because they don't sign you up for visitation. It ain't about them damn churn. Hell, we got our own life to live. That's why we push them out and push their ass on to somebody else. I hope somebody else ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signed up to be like a daddy 24 hours a day. Who the fuck do that? That's why we got schools and churches. I like the way that this is going, because I was going to play another one, but hell, I can say that shit there for tomorrow. A Rollin 60 female takes issue, has an issue. Now I looked this thing up, and the video was done back in November. So I'm like, of 2020. So we're not that far removed from 2020. We still doing dumb shit. So we still use it, because I ain't see the shit. Going on to put her up on the screen. Y'all gonna have to bear with her, and don't be judging her, because the word out in the internet that she was violated sexually. Here we go.
Come on.
Yes, she is. Yes.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay,
All right, come on back over your grandma's porch.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
All right, well, come.
Shout out to Justine for the $25 cash app. Boy, somebody finally hit it. I appreciate that right there, sugar.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more. I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay. Come on back over here.
Stop touching me.
Okay, all right. I'm your great-grand auntie.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
She done told her great auntie them, stop touching me. And with that touch shit right now. And they stopped.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
No, she can't answer no questions. No, she's not.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Put your pants up, Chloe.
By the way they're talking, she has her pants down. I don't know how far down. I don't know if it's up under the buttocks or if it's down to her ankles. I don't know. They just said it a few times.
You don't even have no underclothes on?
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Chloe. Come on, let's go the other way. Why are you walking this way?
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay, that's fine. Chloe.
I don't gangbang.
Chloe, okay. Oh my gosh. Let's go this way, Chloe.
I know a good question would be, why she ain't wipe her damn nose? I'm understanding that the situation could have been tragic, whatever happened, because it's allegedly. I'm just saying what folk hadn't already said that hadn't transpired. But hell, I got to add, why? Listen, you got to wipe that shit, baby.
I don't gangbang.
Okay, let's go this way. Come on.
I don't gangbang.
Chloe.
I don't gangbang.
Chloe. Let's go this way.
I don't gangbang.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. I love you, Chloe.
Say shit, once you in for life. Hashtag she dyking. Uh-oh.
All I want you to do is go, like, for a couple of weeks. We are paid for you to go somewhere, rest up. No pills, no drugs, no nothing. And then just go kind of rest up, get to a good counselor, let them know what you've been had on your mind, what you can't talk to your mama about. Just get you somebody good you can talk to. That's all.
Auntie trying to send her to a safe place, like a safe haven. You need to leave from around the area, because I think that she understands what happened and she's in shock if that's what happened. So we got to stick with the allegedly, because I ain't trying to put shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She is in distress because she keep repeating herself. It's a shock problem. It's shit mental. Shout out to Byron for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that. Y'all get the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Here we go.
I'm gonna put these bags in the trunk. These are books I brought over here and some shoes and stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, Auntie said no essential products,
We
baby.
got God on our side. It may not have been an experience that you ever thought would happen to you, what happened to you.
Say it.
But God is on your side.
I don't think a lot of times folks that's in the upscale communities and folk that be out in the street and be like a part of organizations and stuff, and something tragic happens to you, I really don't believe that people be wanting to hear about God. I'm just in my opinion. After something tragic happened to you personally, I don't think people want to hear about how much the Lord love you and the Lord got your back and the Lord there for you, because the common sense question would be, why the hell he didn't prevent it? Here you go.
He never left you, Chloe. He never left you. When you was little and you got baptized and you gave your life to Christ, when you over at Mount Zion and at Calvary Temple.
Yeah, she ain't got on no underclothes.
He ain't never left you.
See, and he ain't never left you shit. I don't like, we don't want to hit, because if you was right beside me the whole time, you couldn't just reach out and stop the motherfucker from doing what they had done did to me. I'm confused on that, but I'm gonna let it go.
Mama didn't want us to go to church if you wanted to, but God is with you. Put that blanket back up on you, pull it up. Okay, come on. Just ask us, and you know what the easiest prayer is? Jesus, help me. That's it. You don't have to go no further. You know to help you. You know.
Say the easiest prayer is, Jesus, help me. gonna let it go tonight.
Here comes your mom. And listen to her, Chloe. We love you so much. There's nothing
Oh, so this her mama pulling up. All right, cool. Here we go.
we wouldn't do for you. You promise you go out to the valley with your mom and me, and for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, give yourself a chance. Here, please, Chloe, please. I beg you in the name of Jesus. Just go for 2 weeks.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay. All right. You had a fight? Over there, Paul. Chloe, okay, why you got your pants down?
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay.
You don't have to be from them.
You got EMT?
No.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay, Chloe.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Just lean up against the wall.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay, Chloe. Okay. Okay, Chloe.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Chloe, come on. Come on. Let's go this way. Yes, I need an EMT.
I know. A lot of people thought it would be, well, why she keep repeating that she not from Rollin 60s? That baby in shock. If what they say happened to her, when you can't protect yourself, your ass will be in shock. You're going to go through a mental thing. When you can't protect yourself from shit happening to you, when somebody get a chance to take advantage of you personally, you'll be in shock too.
Okay, come on.
Rollin 60s is an organization. It's a community organization out in California. Well, they all across somewhere, but I think it originated out in California, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on over here by Grandma's porch.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay, we heard you.
Texas in the building. What's happening?
Come on, Chloe. Let's go this way.
Come on.
Let's go this way.
Come on,
Come on.
by Grandma's porch. Come on.
I'm not from Rollin 60s. I'm not from Rollin 60s. I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
See, she's in the community. She's trying to denounce the Rollin 60s, but I don't like somebody said earlier, once you in for life. So I don't think there's no escape unless you move to North Dakota, South Dakota, somewhere folk ain't come around there. You know what I'm saying? You get an old regular job or something, you can change your identity or something. You can do something, just stay off social media. I don't know. Say you are so educated. I know you know. I be trying.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more. No more.
Shout out to Jamelia. Jamelia for the $15 cash app. I appreciate the support. Here we go. So she's from 63rd.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
See, she's trying to build herself up with strength now. She's trying to build some strength because of being up. And we still allegedly, they said that she hadn't got raped. Okay, cool. She's trying to build herself up so she don't just break the fuck down and cry.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Like she's trying to hold strong. She don't want to fall apart. So she's still trying to hold her shit together. Understandable.
I guess that's what we do now, you know.
See, her pants is down there, but she's sitting down. The ambulance is around now. But now listen to how she talk.
That's what we do now. This is what we do. You get sent to the hospital and all type of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of weird shit. Then they gonna call it whatever they gonna call it, you know? And yeah, no. No. Nigga don't gangbang. I don't gangbang. I don't gangbang.
Well, we're gonna stop it right there, sugar. The video cut. She stopped. recording inside the community and started back recording when she got to the hospital doors. But her whole attitude and demeanor done changed, and now she's saying that she don't gangbang. But you said earlier you not with Rollin 60 no more. So no more mean that you not gonna do it going into the future. But no more mean that that's something that you previously did. I don't know how that worked, but she say that she don't gangbang. That's what's up.
I don't gangbang. Frontline don't gangbang. Chloe don't gangbang. Chloezy don't gangbang.
Chloezy don't gangbang.
I'm gonna give you some medication so I can help you calm down, okay?
Willing to cooperate with us, that's fine. If not, then, you know, go over there. Okay, perfect.
All right. That's the end of it. She made it all the way from in the upscale community or the neighborhood with shit in her nose, with snot and blood and shit in her nose, and she made it all the way into the hospital with the same shit in her nose. I'm confused. You ain't self-conscious. Nowhere, baby. Nah. A lot of folk hard will go out to you in the beginning, baby. But that, I feel a little better, that hard shit doesn't kick back in. When it's okay to break down, it's okay to be feminine. It's okay to be who you are, which is a female. We expect it is not going to look bad in the streets if you're crying, except you was a part of an organization, baby. There's some things that you probably witnessed or things that you've been a part of that has affected other people's lives and you didn't give a damn about it. So people won't give a damn about what you went through. Of course she would go live because that's the new currency. Attention. We need that. We need somebody to feel our pain so we can kind of feel sorry for what had done happened that we possibly got ourselves into. Yeah, it was cute until it wasn't anymore. Trying to tell you. Shout out to Aaron for the $10 cash app. Say, I can't joke on this real shit. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's real listen. But I got to keep saying, baby, people ain't gonna give no fucks about, listen, according to the things that you have done in your past, being a part of an organization and people know what happens in those type of nice organizations. I wouldn't be surprised if she was with the other broad that we did the video on probably like a few weeks ago. The other ones that got jumped and they got her videotape. She say, I don't care if y'all even put the tape out, I'm through with this shit or something like that right there. I wouldn't be surprised if you seen other females get violated and or abused and or physically mistreated. Because those type of things do go on in those organizations. Let's be clear. You probably stood by and was like, shit, that's what you get for whatever you had done did. Now, I'm not going to say that you deserve whatever happened to you. I'm just saying. That sympathy shit go out the window if you have been involved in certain shit. It just really do. And I don't pretend to care. But I understood the beginning of the repeating who she's not a part of, who she's not with anymore. Because it's deeper than that. You have a violation done to you. I understand that. I might not be sympathetic or empathetic, but I do have understanding for a lot of things. I've been on earth long enough to where now like a lot of shit just don't affect me no more. My bad. Say right, Pastor Willie. Now, she made it was just her turn. Might be a good point. So she calmed down ASAP once around the pale people. Got to be more careful. You talk about our lighter hue brothers and sisters. So she probably shot somebody. Oh, you might be right. Because anything is possible. Say, nigga, your name Chloe, and you thought you wasn't going to get tased. Yo, wow. Yep, this is another one. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if we have another one and another one and another one, because for years these type of things been going on. But the majority of them, they don't get on camera to speak about it. They don't get on camera to show their war wounds. They don't get on camera right after they have been violated, because it's a shameful thing to be violated, raped and or molested. It's a shameful thing. Let's call it what it is, raped and or molested. And people don't like to talk about it. But now with social media, some people is willing to go on camera, because what else can you do? What else do you do? A lot of people will say, well, why didn't she just go to the hospital immediately? Sometimes that's not how your mind works. We work different. She needed to be around some people who she even thought loved her, because remember, when you part of the organizations, that's family. And then to get violated by family, allegedly, get violated by family, now you lose distrust for that family. But then for some reason, we got to always go back to family. The majority of the time, we got to go back to family. Because your outside family done some things to you. So, in closing, baby, maybe being part of these organizations is not a good idea, but I do understand that every upscale community is different, and people do a lot of things for love, and people be looking for that family that they didn't necessarily was born in. So you can always find family, well, not always, but the majority of the time, sometimes you can find family outside of your immediate family and or your large family. So that's what people will gravitate to. It's easy to be a part of to be attracted to organizations or people that just run the streets. And then you feel like outlaws and we taking over the world and all that flash.
Come on.
Yes, she is. Yes.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay, all right. Come on back over your grandma's porch.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
All right, no problem.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
Okay, well, come on back over here to your grandma's porch. You said you're going to stay with me. Come on, Cole.
I don't know what happened.
Please, Cole.
I don't know what happened.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
You say tell her to get a body vest. She needs to watch her 12, 3, 6, and her 9 at all times. Trying to tell you something. Because while she was around our brothers and sisters in blue, you got to give a statement. Because they're going to do that kit on you. They're going to do that rape kit. If that's what happened. That's what they will do, and check your body for bruises and all type of things like that. It's a hell of a life to live. Especially when it's time to get out. So to all the youngins, this is a position that you really don't want to be in. The shit looks sweet. Sometimes it sounds sweet. It'd be better than the situation that you was coming up in the household with. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it ain't.
Come on back over here.
Stop touching me.
Okay, all right. I'm your great-grand auntie.
I'm not from Rollin 60s no more.
I told her great auntie, stop touching me. Great auntie just want Chloe to deal with her mama, speak to her mama since she's not going to speak to her, get herself some help. She really didn't buck on the great auntie, see, because right right at that part there, she was still hurt. She's still going through it like at its height. So by the time she made it to the hospital, she hadn't calmed down. But she'll still deal with it as the days go by. But when you don't know what else to do, and these young folks, all they know is the cell phones. All they know is social media. You got to tell somebody, which is no problem with you telling somebody if some shit done happen to you. Dallas, Texas is up in here, sugar. That's what's happening. Yeah. You need to tell somebody about something happening to you. Y'all just got to remember, just watch 23-6-9. Be careful. And I hope everything work out for her. I ain't got nothing else, y'all. I ain't got nothing else. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I appreciate y'all just being here, having a good time. I was having technical difficulties in the beginning and all that flash shit right there, but we got over them. So we was able to come on around and give you something short because, shit, I only meant to be here for 30 minutes, but then I got into it just a little bit. Say gangbanging, big word. I hear it out in the street. Say she not, laugh out loud. Head says different. There. Say I want to see the evidence because she recorded it. It's a good point. If anybody got the footage, go ahead on and send it to a player. You know what I'm saying? Say if only she read the gangbang manual. A lot of times females try to act as males. One thing about it, if you round males a lot, typically they gonna want a hunch. Say, love you, Willie, tomorrow, SCD Friday. Yes, it is. Typically we gonna want a hunch. Sometimes you be the only one around. Just saying. Watch your Toya 369 at all times. Please remember to go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Check out a few things. Oh, and please go to delightfulmask.com. Delightfulmask.com to protect yourself against that C19. Just to help yourself out here. You know, something they got some new designs, rhinestones, some fly shit that they got popping. And please remember to go to uniquepillowcases.com. Shop with them because they support the machine. They still sponsoring the player. That's what's up. You say she need a helmet out here and you got them screen. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, please remember go around to the OnlyFans. Check them out. Tomorrow is SCD Friday. Got some things for y'all and hopefully we have us a good time. Let me go on the press it down. But appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate the cash out. Appreciate the PayPal. Appreciate y'all being around all day long because I be trying to do a whole bunch of things and I'm just glad that y'all just able to watch a player. Y'all, I'll holla tomorrow.